Minecraft creators have used AI for different purposes, whether that's to speedrun the game or to generate custom traps. This time, however, I want to use AI to the test. If it can do one thing, give you the best Minecraft seeds. Not only that, but I asked 3 people to give me a custom spawn of their choice, and we will see if AI can find a seed relating to what information we have been given. But before that, let's see what they think is the best Minecraft seed. And the 3 AIs that we will be using is ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and Microsoft Copilot. We're going to be using these 3 as, in my opinion, I think they're probably one of the smartest AI chatbots right now, so we will be using these 3. And we will be using Minecraft version 1.21.5. I'm aware there's more versions that have just released, but we're going to scale back a little bit and focus on an older version. And this will be the question that we will ask every AI chatbot. On Minecraft Java Edition, give me the best Minecraft seed for version 1.21.5. And then I want it to explain what makes that the best seed. So we can explain what structures are around, or, what makes it great. So we're going to hit enter. Okay, hold on. All right. 2. So we're going to focus on the one that gives the first result, which is this seed. And why? Because apparently you spawn in a region with 4 villages arranged in a tight triangle. And there's a pillager outpost in the center. So if this is correct, what we're going to do, we're going to copy this. And now that we're here back in Minecraft, we're going to go to world and seed for the world generator. We're going to copy and we're going to paste this in, and then we'll just load the world in. Now, is this correct? And we've spawned in, and no, this is false. Nope, this is definitely false. Let's just go into a creative mode real quick. See, unless the village is somewhat a good bit away, but at the moment there does not seem to be any villages around here that seem to be in the shape of a triangle. Oh wait, hold on, we found some sort of village here. Wait, let's investigate this. After looking around a bit more, I could not find the place ChatGPT was telling me, although it did not specify what biome the village would be in. The closest thing I found, however, was this pillager outpost that was right outside a village. You will find a village and an outpost, but not in the way that ChatGPT specified it had. Yeah, this is not going well so far, but let's see what Google Gemini has to give us. Alright, now we're here on Google Gemini, and we're going to paste the exact same question, just like how I asked ChatGPT. We're going to hit send. Okay, this is the first one it gives us, which is this seed. And what makes it spawns you directly on top of a deep dark biome. There's a savanna village at these coordinates and a plains village at these coordinates. And we'll also find a bamboo jungle at these coordinates. And there's also a buried treasure at these coordinates as well. Okay, I have them now all written down. We're going to create a new world, and we're going to seed for the world generator. We're going to paste this in, and that's all we have to do. So we'll just hit create. Now, I don't think it said where we would spawn, so there is a jungle here. Okay, that is actually a good sign. Okay, there is actually also, but yeah, we're gonna first go into, actually no, we don't even need to go into creative. We'll go straight into spectator mode. We'll go down. Is there a deep dark here? Let's find out. And does there seem to be one? Oh, we'll look around closer. I'm looking around here. There is like a mob spawner, but the deep dark, it said, okay, so it did say it would spread out throughout the cavern system, or I think the cave it just meant. Unless I've missed it, I do not see any sort of deep dark or ancient city at all here. There is nothing underneath the spawn. But no, this is not, no, this is a bust. At the moment, we still have 4 areas we need to go to. So at the coordinates right now on the screen, that is apparently towards a savanna village. Okay, we're getting right near the coordinates, and this is correct. These are the correct coordinates, and there is in fact a savanna village here. So Google Gemini was not lying. Now at -160 and 688, this is as well correct. We are in fact at a plains village at these coordinates. Now apparently at these coordinates right now on the screen, it is towards a bamboo forest. And as we're heading towards here, yes, it is correct. So that's like, what, 3 out of 5 currently for being correct? And now currently on the screen right now is the last place we need to go to, which is apparently there is a buried treasure there. Okay, so I'm currently at these coordinates. So it is around right here. This area here, there should be a buried treasure. And yes, it is correct. There is a buried treasure here. This was right. Wow. So that means 4 out of 5 places have been actually correct with this seed. There was no deep dark, there was no ancient city as soon as we spawned in, but the coordinates it gave us to specific locations, it was in fact correct. So out of all of this, I'd say it would be an overall success for what we've managed to do here. I'd say this was definitely successful. Yeah, Google Gemini actually gave us a working Minecraft seed, but is it the best? Most definitely not. But let's see now what Microsoft Copilot will give us. And here we are on Microsoft Copilot. We're gonna paste in the same question, hit send. Okay, this is the seed it has given us. You spawn in a pale garden. There's apparently a flat terrain, which is good for building. It's apparently a good place for shaders. I'm not sure if I'll be doing that. And apparently within a decent walking distance, we'll find a cherry grove, a mountain range, and a deep dark biome. Well, let's put this to the test. We're gonna paste the seed in here, hit game, and we'll create. Now, will we spawn in a pale garden? We have spawned in and, well, I guess, yeah, you could say I more spawn on a deep dark, on like the dark oak type tree, but there is in fact a pale garden here, so you could say this is actually correct. Now, it said there was something about a lot of flat terrain. At the moment, I'm not sure if I would say that. I mean, there is a mountain range here, kind of, to which it did say there was something about a cherry grove forest within a walking distance. Now we have the pale garden around us. Scoping around here, we still seem to have a dark oak biome. Okay, we have the birch forest. Now we spawned in approximately this area, and the mountain range, it is correct on that. And to be fair, it did not say how far we would have to go in order to find the cherry grove biome. You know what, just to see if Microsoft Copilot was in fact correct, we'll do the /locate command. And based on how far it is, 536 blocks. And at these coordinates, there is in fact a cherry grove biome. It's still quite a distance away from spawn, right from where we were. Could we consider this a walking distance? I mean, yeah, you could obviously get here on foot easily, but you wouldn't know exactly where this is. So the likelihood of finding this would probably be a bit rare, maybe. And apparently there's supposed to be a deep dark or something nearby. So we're gonna go into game mode spectator and let's see, is there in fact a deep dark? Yes, it is. It was correct. Yeah, look at that. You just have to go a little bit underground. But yeah, no, this was not lying. So it was practically kind of correct about the cherry grove thing. It was definitely correct about the deep dark. The cherry grove, yeah, that we could I guess consider that a pass. But the mountain ranges and stuff, yes, this is actually correct. There is a range here. Majority of the stuff are in fact here. We didn't spawn in the pale garden, but it's practically on our left and on our right. So it's not wrong. That's wrong. That's correct. And that's correct. Overall, the AIs did a good job, but I asked 3 people to give me a custom spawn of their choice, and we will see if AI can find a seed relating to what information we have been given. Starting off with Verst, who requested that a stronghold had to be underneath and that we had to spawn in a desert. Let's try this. Unfortunately, every AI had failed, with ChatGPT and Google Gemini giving us the same seed. And although we spawned in a desert, there was no stronghold underneath. Microsoft Copilot, on the other hand, gave us a separate seed, which not only did it not spawn us in a desert, but it also did not have a stronghold underneath, which makes this attempt a fail. Now we move on to Fury, who requested that we spawn in an Acacia village, a ruined portal had to be nearby, and a stronghold with a giant cave had to be underneath. ChatGPT gave us a seed in which we spawned on top of a woodland mansion, a plains village was connected inside of it, there was a ruined portal inside of the mansion as well, there was no savanna biome and instead was a dark oak and a pale garden, and there was a large cave system but no signs of a stronghold. Google Gemini gave us a seed in which we spawned in a snowy spruce tree biome. No ruin portal was nearby. There was a decently sized cave, but no stronghold was around. Microsoft Copilot gave us a seed in which we spawned on a mini beach in a plains biome. No ruin portal was around. There was a large cave system, but no stronghold was around. If anything, this is a massive fail. Lastly now is Flame, who gave this big list which he requests that we spawn in a savanna biome in a village, an outpost had to be nearby, a woodland mansion had to be nearby, and a cherry grove forest also had to be nearby. Below, he requested that an ancient city, trial chamber, and a stronghold be below. Yeah, there is no way this is gonna be possible. ChatGPT gave us this seed, which spawned us in a desert, no ancient city, stronghold, or trial chambers were there, and practically everything was far away, making this a fail. Google Gemini gave us this seed, which we spawned in a snowy spruce forest, no ancient city, stronghold, or trial chambers were found, and basically everything was far away, also making this a fail. Lastly, Microsoft Copilot gave us this seed, which we spawned in a plains biome. No ancient city or stronghold were found, but not far, we did find the trial chambers. Everything else, however, was far away, making this a fail. Clearly from this, you shouldn't use AI to find you a seed, as it won't be accurate, but if you want to use it for fun, go ahead. And thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe as this took a bit of time to make, and shout out to the new channel members. But thank you very much for watching, and let's play this to the outro.